situation. This is where we are, and this is progress. No Manolo right now. I walk up. He's in his crate, sitting quietly, not growling, not grumbling. Oh, he's actually coming out now. Oh, we just hit step 5 in progress. Because it has been, when I walk away, he comes out and eats the treats, and you'll be able to see him in a second, I think, because his head's right there. And then every time I've gone closer, he goes back into the crate. So the original process was, when I first walked in the house, he didn't come out of his crate. He was super still. He didn't growl or snap, but I didn't push him over threshold, so he felt like he needed to tell me to go away. So initially it was, he was in the crate, I would put a treat down and I would walk away and he would eat it, and I would show up and I would put a treat down and I would walk away and he would eat it. He got to the point pretty quickly where I could put a treat down and he would eat it, and then I would walk away. And I'd come back in and I would put the treat down and he would eat it while I was there, but he wasn't leaving the crate. Then he hit the next stage where I would show up and put the treat down outside of the crate and he would come out and eat it, and then he would go back into the crate when I walked towards him. So this last time I actually showed up and he started coming out of the crate when I was coming forward and putting the treats down. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know what happened. I'm like, why isn't he coming out of the crate right now? I actually split the distance. Before when I retreated, I was all the way on the back of the living room, and now I'm kind of midpoint. I'm more towards the dining area. So I think that much of a change actually kind of set him back, and he's like, well, I'm not so sure about this anymore. So I'm gonna go in. I'm going to praise him and treat him a couple times and see what he's doing. He's in the crate. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. You're such a good boy. Hi. I'm going to walk away and I'm going to be quiet. We're going to see if he comes out of the crate. He's out of the crate. And he's eating. This does not look like normal training does. This isn't us working on sitting down and come. This is improvement even within the session. His whole body language told me the moment I walked in the door, he is not comfortable with me. The toys didn't do it. The treats didn't do it initially. You see him now? He's coming out and he's eating. And I don't have to be as far away as I was earlier. Give him choice. Give him choice about how close he has to be to something scary. And we can build his confidence at least to the point where he's comfortable walking past every person, past every dog. He doesn't need to stop and play. He doesn't need to stop and say hi. But we need to build this dude's confidence. He definitely did not have the socialization as an under 4-month age of pup that I would have wanted him to. So again, I'll send an email and talk about what next steps would look like. Probably splitting the sessions to see how long it takes me to be able to get him out, to be able to walk into the apartment and he's actually excited to see me by taking this approach, which is approach, treat, retreat. Approach, treat, retreat. I want to know that a week from now, 2 weeks from now, he's excited to see me. And I walk in the door and he's like greeting me at the door like he greets you guys. Tail wagging, loose body, the happy Manolo that you guys get to see. I want to see that when I walk in the house. Going in one more time on video, dropping in a couple treats. I'm actually going to go ahead today and make an executive decision to split this session. I dropped some treats, and if he comes out and eat them, I'm going to let him eat them, and then I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to email you these videos, and I'm going to let you know what's going on, and then I split the session, and that's where I'm going to point you guys in the direction of doing it. Do not give up on training now. This doesn't mean he's not trainable. This means your priority number 1 is to make him feel better about these situations that scare him. Training is going to come. It was easy. Remember how easy it was in the session I was here? It's going to come. It's going to work out. But this is a great thing for you to do for him. Such a good boy. Notice how low his tail is and how stiff and still he was? That's okay. That's okay. He's coming out of the crate now. That's fantastic. We'll talk to you more soon.